Hello, devoted viewers of TV Day's Drama Digest. Your favorite team is back with a sizzling update that's set to ignite the streets of Salem with passion, betrayal, and the kind of family drama that only days of our lives can deliver. Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the electrifying news of Sami Brady and her daughter Sydney DiMera's imminent return to town. The air is thick with anticipation, and the whispers of chaos are already swirling through the cobblestone paths of Salem. In the latest episode, a gathering of familiar faces set the stage for this explosive comeback. And we're here to unpack every tantalizing detail, explore the legacy of scheming that runs through their veins, and speculate on the seismic shifts they might bring to our beloved town. The drama began to unfold when Will Horton, a beloved son of Salem, returned to visit his grandfather, John Black, whose recent struggles have tugged at the heartstrings of everyone in town. John, a pillar of strength and wisdom, has been grappling with challenges that have left the family reeling, and Will's arrival was a beacon of hope amidst the turmoil. As Will stepped into the familiar warmth of the Black family home, he found himself face-to-face with Belle, his cousin and John's devoted daughter. Their conversation, charged with emotion, took a surprising turn when Will dropped a bombshell. Sammy and Sydney found another flight and will be here soon. The words hung in the air like a storm cloud ready to burst, igniting a spark of excitement and dread in equal measure. Sami Brady, the fiery, unpredictable matriarch, and her daughter Sydney DiMera, a young woman poised to inherit a legacy of cunning and ambition, are on their way back to Salem. The town braces itself for the upheaval that's sure to follow. For those who've followed the tangled web of Salem's history, the names Sami Brady and E.J. DiMera conjure memories of passion, betrayal, and masterful manipulation. Sydney, the product of their tempestuous union, carries the weight of a dual legacy that promises fireworks. Sami, with her relentless drive and knack for bending fate to her will, has left an indelible mark on Salem. Her schemes have toppled empires, broken hearts, and reshaped alliances. E.J., the charismatic and ruthless heir to the DiMera dynasty, brought his own brand of calculated chaos, building a family empire steeped in power and deception. Sydney, their daughter, is a living testament to this potent mix, her blood coursing with the cunning of the Bradys and the ambition of the DiMeras. As she prepares to step back into Salem, the question looms, will she embrace her heritage as a master schemer? Or will she forge a new path in a town that never forgets? The rumor mill is churning, and the buzz is impossible to ignore. Whispers from the set suggest that the talented young actress Avery Pohl, previously known for her captivating performance on General Hospital, may be stepping into the role of Sydney DiMera. Pohl's ability to portray complex, layered characters makes her a tantalizing choice for this pivotal part. Imagine a Sydney who's grown into a fierce, intelligent young woman, her eyes glinting with the same fire that defined her parents. If these rumors hold true, Pohl could bring a fresh yet dangerous energy to Salem, transforming Sydney into the town's newest troublemaker. The streets of Salem are no stranger to upheaval, but a revitalized Sydney, armed with her parents' legacy and Pohl's dynamic talent, could be the catalyst for a storm unlike any we've seen before. What do you think, fans? Would Avery Pohl be the perfect fit to breathe new life into Sydney's story? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're dying to hear. Picture this. Sydney DiMera strides into Salem, her heels clicking against the pavement, a sly smile playing on her lips as she surveys the town she once called home. The potential for drama is limitless. With scheming in her DNA, Sydney could waste no time in stirring the pot. Her every move calculated to unsettle the fragile balance of power. Old grudges resurface, alliances fracture, and whispers of her intentions echo through the mansions and diners of Salem. Will she target the Horton family, reigniting decades-old feuds? Or perhaps she'll lock horns with the younger generation, challenging the likes of Claire or Sierra for influence and control. The streets buzz with speculation that Sydney's return could mark the beginning of a new reign of chaos, her ambition and cunning setting the stage for a dramatic upheaval. Salem's residents had better brace themselves. Trouble is brewing, and Sydney DiMera is at the heart of it. What if Sydney's return isn't just about personal vendettas, but a bold step into the DiMera legacy? The DiMera family business, a sprawling empire built on power, wealth, and ruthless strategy, has long been a cornerstone of Salem's underbelly. Stefano DiMera, the patriarch, cast a shadow that still looms large. And his children, including EJ, carried the torch with a mix of brilliance and treachery. Now, Sydney stands at a crossroads. Will she embrace her birthright and dive headfirst into the DiMera enterprise? Imagine her walking through the grand doors of the DiMera mansion, her gaze steady as she claims her place among the family's power players. She could clash with Chad, her uncle, for control, or forge an uneasy alliance to expand the empire's reach. The boardroom would become a battlefield, with Sydney wielding her inherited cunning to outmaneuver rivals and secure her dominance. The drama would be electric, secret deals, late-night confrontations, and a young woman determined to carve her name into the DiMera legend. How would Salem react to a Sydney who's all in on the family business? Hashtag Sammy's return. The Queen of Chaos. And then there's Sammy Brady, the indomitable force who's never met a situation she couldn't turn upside down. Her return to Salem promises a tidal wave of emotion and intrigue. Sammy's history is a tapestry of love, heartbreak, and audacious schemes, her battles with Marlena, her tangled romances with Lucas and EJ, and her relentless pursuit of what she believes is hers. As she steps back into town, the air crackles with tension. Will she clash with old foes, rekindling rivalries that have simmered for years? Or will her focus turn to Sydney, guiding or clashing with her daughter as they navigate Salem's treacherous waters together? Sammy's presence is a guarantee of drama. Her every word and action a spark that could ignite the next great fire. The mother-daughter dynamic between Sammy and Sydney could be the heart of this new chapter, a volatile mix of love, loyalty, and conflicting ambitions that keeps us glued to our screens. Salem is a town built on secrets, and the return of Sammy and Sydney promises to unearth them in spectacular fashion. Will Sydney emerge as the town's newest power player, her schemes reshaping the landscape of alliances and enmities? Will Sammy's fiery spirit light the fuse for a new wave of conflict, pulling family and foes alike into her orbit? The possibility of Avery Pohl bringing Sydney to life adds an extra layer of excitement. Her potential casting a signal that Days of Our Lives is ready to take this story to new heights. The drama is poised to be bigger, bolder, and more gripping than ever, with mother and daughter shaking the foundations of Salem to their core. What do you think, loyal DOL fans? Are you ready for Sammy and Sydney to storm back into Salem, bringing chaos, ambition, and a legacy of drama with them? Would you love to see Avery Pohl step into Sydney's shoes, transforming her into a force to be reckoned with? The possibilities are endless, and the stakes are sky high. Join us at TV Days Drama Digest as we count down to this epic return, ready to dissect every twist, turn, and shocking revelation. Drop your predictions and hopes in the comments below. Let's get this conversation started. Stay tuned, because Sammy and Sydney are coming, and Salem will never be the same. We hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.